Welcome everyone, my name is Kidumizile Epo and today we'll discuss the pivotal role of assessments in higher education. What is the purpose of assessments? Assessments serve multiple critical functions. Firstly, assessments evaluate students' comprehension and growth. By assessing students, we gain insights into their understanding and progress. Assessments also provide feedback to students, as assessments allow us to give constructive feedback, and this helps students identify their strengths and areas for improvement. Assessments also assist academics in enhancing teaching strategies. The data from assessments can guide educators in refining the instructional methods. Assessments also contribute to the credibility and quality of higher education institutions. Effective assessments uphold the standards and reputation of educational institutions, as noted by Fort Leaves et al. In 2023. However, assessments also come with significant challenges.
Greetings, Mr. Modao and colleagues. I am Bokam Motaung, and amongst other speakers, I'm going to do the introduction. Let's get straight into it. Assessments are essential to assessing students' learning outcomes as they provide valuable feedback on their progress. These assessments also enable facilitators to refine their teaching strategies. Now, in order to ensure that all students fully understand and absorb assessments, facilitators must be aware of the cultural differences, create a safe space for students to express their viewpoints, and adjust the pace of instruction. Assessment contributes to the credibility and quality assurance of higher education. Facilitators face challenges in assessment such as time constraints, subjectivity, and concerns about the assessment of authenticity, particularly in online learning environments. Lastly, this research will contribute to the improvement of assessment practices and the overall quality of higher education.
Morning, Benjamin Mushoma. I'm going to present the research problem. Start with the problem statement. In higher education in South Africa, there is a pressing need to delve into the web of facilitators' perceptions regarding their understanding on assessment practices. This problem includes a comprehensive exploration of attitudes, beliefs, perspectives that facilitators hold towards assessment. This variation can lead into inconsistencies in assessment practices, potentially impacting on the accuracy and fairness of evaluations. In identifying and addressing the facilitator's influence on perceptions, it is crucial that we enhance their understanding on assessment principles and practices. And then we deal with the research questions. The primary research question It's how do South African higher education facilitators perceive and understand assessment practices within the curriculum. The secondary research question is perception and attitude. The second one is influencing factors. The third one is consistency and practices. The fourth one is impact on curriculum. The fifth one being improvement strategies. Now we go and deal with the aims of the study. The core objective, the purpose, is to bridge the existing gap in scholarly literature about facilitators' viewpoints on assessment in South African higher education. The detailed goals investigate facilitators' perceptions of assessment within the higher education, uncover complacencies surrounding their perception. Expected outcome, provide an understanding of how assessment are perceived and implemented, offer insights that could inform better assessment.
Greetings to Mr. Modau and everyone listening to this presentation. My name is Gitumetse, and today I would like to present a brief overview of the literature related to facilitators' perceptions on the assessment curriculum in higher education. Therefore, my focus will be on the importance of assessment in higher education, in teaching and learning, and how facilitators view its role in the overall process. This particular study utilizes the grounded theory methodology, whereby it looks into the perception of facilitators regarding the assessment curriculum. As highlighted by 10/2021, facilitators generally recognize the important role assessment plays in informing and guiding both teaching and learning. Furthermore, TIE 2020 views assessment as a vital tool for measuring students' achievement and providing valuable feedback for continuous improvement. Lastly, Hilard and Karachbot 2017 emphasized the importance of clear assessment criteria and rubrics in facilitating the alignment of assessment with intended learning outcomes.
Hello, my name is Moses Oahen, a registered student at VUT for the year 2024, doing a presentation for assignment 3 in the subject assessment in higher education, a voice recording on the topic literature review. To summarize in the heading, the challenges and solutions that are faced in literature review, as well as do a conclusion. So the summary goes like this. The challenges and solutions are that in literature review there are time constraint, subjectivity, bias, and assessment authenticity pose challenges to facilitators' understanding of assessments. And then this is indicated in Boehm and Hoffman citation dated 2014. Professional development programs, collaborations, and technology integration can address these challenges and improve facilitators' assessment literacy. And this is cited in the article Swarval, dated 2014. And then when we come to conclusion, the facilitator's perspective and understanding of assessment significantly impact the quality of higher education, encourages professional growth, developing effective assessments, providing constructive feedback, and addressing the challenges that one can improve as a facilitator, and also understanding and fostering a positive assessment culture, ultimately enhancing student learning outcomes and the overall quality of higher education.
Good day, Mr. Modau. Good day to the colleagues. My name is Avukonge Mandula. a registered student at VUT year 2024. I'll be doing a presentation for the subject assessment, assignment 3, in the subject assessment in higher education. A voice recording in this topic on methodology summary is as follows. The research study investigates the perception of higher education facilitators regarding the assessment curriculum in higher education and training. The primary objective is to assess facilitators' understanding of assessment principles and practices, identify factors influencing their perceptions, and explore challenges faced in the implementation of effectiveness assessment strategies. The study uses qualitative methodologies with a representative sample of 3 facilitators in Gauteng, South Africa. Ethical considerations are taken into account, including informed consent, confidentiality, and participants' rights. Data collection involved semi-structured interviews with 3 facilitators who were asked questions about their understanding of assessment curriculum, their approach to designing and implementing assessment challenges encountered in implementing assessment, and their opinions in the development, critical thinking, problem solving, and the cognitive skills. Thematic analysis is used to identify patterns, themes, and categories in the data. Validation of the data is ensured through the evaluation of the participants' positions and experiencing in higher education. The study limitations includes a limited sample size and possible biasness in conclusion, but it focuses on the perceptions and experiences of facilitators regarding the assessment curriculum in higher education.
Fate's presentation. The findings. The investigation conducted interviews which served as facilitators to gain insights into their perceptions and practices regarding the assessment curriculum in higher education. The facilitators highlighted the significance of assessment curriculum in higher education, emphasizing its role in shaping student learning outcomes. They believed that assessments provide valuable feedback to students, help them gauge their progress, and enable instructors to identify areas for improvement. The discussion. The interview aimed to understand the importance of assessments in shaping student learning outcomes, effective assessment methods, challenges faced during implementation, and the contribution of assessments to the development of higher order cognitive skills. The participants emphasized the use of various assessment methods and strategies to promote student engagement and learning. However, the facilitators acknowledged encountering challenges during the implementation of assessment curriculum. To address these challenges, the facilitators employed strategies such as clear communication of expectation, providing support and guidance to students, and continuous reflection and improvement of assessment practices.
Greetings to all. I go by the name of Fulungile Mahlangu. And our study explores the challenges and requirements facilitators face in higher education, assessment curriculum, creation, and execution. It also highlights the importance of evaluation for student learning outcomes and the need for professional development. The study also highlights variables affecting facilitators' opinions, such as familiarities with assessment, design, feedback, communication, and also problem solving. And then we recommended as a group that institutions can enhance higher education assessment curriculum compression and efficiency by ensuring facilitators can easily access and use guidelines, and also establishing forums for communication, sharing best practices, and providing constructive criticism can promote knowledge sharing and group learning, thereby improving overall education quality and student learning outcomes.